Great Plains, guys. Great Plains. Bhabbar region. Coarse boulders will be there. Streams disappear. Streams disappear. Trees with longer roots. Trees with longer roots. Bhabbar. Terai. Fine grain. Streams reappear. Evergreen forest. Or used for cultivation. These terms are important, where streams disappear, where streams reappear. Shall I? Bangar. It is old alluvial soil. And mostly above floodplains. In Bangar, if there is excessive use of fertilizers, it will form saline soils. Kankar, Kallar, Usar, Reh. Khadar, new alluvial soil. Within floodplains. Fertile for agriculture. Second question from Indian physiography will be from Peninsular Plateau, where the plateau is divided into three parts. Central Highlands, Deccan Plateau, Northeastern Plateau, or Meghalaya Plateau. Another name for this is Karbi Anglong Plateau. Remember, Karbi Anglong is Naga dominated areas in Assam. Okay. Done? Central Highlands. In this only, Aravallis will come. Aravallis is made up of sedimentary rocks like limestone and dolomite. It is old fold mountains, residual mountains, relict mountains, remaining mountains. Fine. These terms are important. Which is the highest mountain peak? Mount Guru Shikhar. Abu Hills is part of Aravallis. And Aravallis act as water divide. Rivers like Banas, remember this, Banas, Luni, Sabarmati. Banas, Luni, Sabarmati originate from Aravallis. Banas is tributary of Chambal. Luni is an independent river. Sabarmati is independent river. What you need to remember in drainage patterns is which is independent, which is a tributary. If you have that clarity, you will be able to eliminate the options. Fine. Independent rivers are important. Done. Aravallis. Then the plateaus that are present are first Malwa, Bundelkhand, Mewar, Bhagelkhand. They'll ask you, give these names and ask which of the plateaus are present in central plateau or central India. Little bit eastern side, you have Chota Nagpur Plateau, which is also known as resource bowl of India. And within Chota Nagpur Plateau, you will have Hazaribagh Plateau, Hazaribagh Plateau, Ranchi Plateau. Hazaribagh Plateau, Ranchi Plateau. And this Chota Nagpur Plateau follows radial pattern and it has superimposed drainage pattern. Below layers will be different, above layers will be different. Superimposed drainage pattern is also seen in Chota Nagpur Plateau. Done? Yes. In this is important because of Ken-Betwa interlinking. See, most of them on the basis of news only they'll ask, but they'll ask the basics associated with that. Next. Deccan Plateau. In Deccan Plateau, you'll have Western Ghats. Anaimudi is the highest peak. Made up of igneous hard rock. Steep slope on western side. Gentle on eastern side. Possibility of asking question is there because of Wayanad floods, right? Kerala landslides, floods. Then height of Western Ghats, decreases from south to north. This is very important. 2 to 3 times this statement is given. Some of the important things are Anaimudi, Doddabetta, Mahabaleshwar, it acts as water divide, that is east and west flowing rivers. Most importantly, it is block mountains. Prelims question. Passes through how many states? 6 states, including Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. meets Eastern Ghats at Nilgiris and below Nilgiris Annamalai and Cardamom part of Western Ghats. Fine. Western Ghats. Next. Eastern Ghats. How many states, guys? 5 states. Very important. 5 states extend from Mahanadi to Nilgiris, it is not water divide. Very important, last time prelims question. Vamshadhara Nagavalli Sharada river originate. Jindagada in Visakhapatnam is the highest mountain peak. They are discontinuous as rivers erode them. Mahendragiri, Seshachalam, Nallamala, Erramala, Palakonda. His names, hills names, even last minute, like I would suggest you see them early in the morning when you are going. Anyways, you will keep some book and go. Right? So see India map properly. It helps you. State by state, you see which rivers are there, which mountains are there. Fine. They are lower in height compared to Western Ghats. Next. The most prominent question in Deccan Plateau is, it is volcanic and the volcano name is flood basalt, associated with divergent boundary. Second is very repeatedly asked one. western side is higher and eastern side is lower. Deccan Plateau. Western side is higher, eastern side is lower. Because of this reverse flow from west to east. Northeastern Plateau. It includes Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, Mikir, Rengma. Because they'll give questions like Mikir is in which part? South India, North India, Northeast India, East India. Fine. At least that much clarity you should have. Which part of India? Forget about the state. Chota Nagpur is separated from Meghalaya by a fault called as Malda Fault, Malda Gap. Fine. Okay. Next. Another important one. Mountains or hills of central India. Most repeated question. Satmala, Ajanta, Balagat, Harishchandra. Anything? Gavilgad, Ramgad, Mahadiyo, Maikala, Garjat. Previous year question, Kaimur, Rajmahal. Yeah. India has a coastline of 6,900. Gujarat has longest coastline. Actually, it was Andhra Pradesh. Now Tamil Nadu has overtaken. Right. They have changed the calculation method. Gujarat, Tamil Nadu. So when you say west coastal plain. It extends from Gujarat till Kanyakumari. In between Western Ghats and Arabian Sea. Includes 6 states, 2 union territories, Puducherry, Daman. This line is very important. Narrow in between and broader in north and south. Western Ghats are broader near Gujarat and Kerala. It is narrow near Maharashtra, Goa. Especially narrow where? Konkan coast. Why is it narrow? It is submerged coast. Done? Yeah. West coastal will include Gujarat. In Gujarat, the first one is what? Run of Kutch. It is salt desert. And in this, Luni river disappears. Gulf of Kutch. It's very good for tidal energy. And in India, good quality corals are present in this region. Kathiawar Peninsula, Gir Ranges. Gulf of Cambay or Kambat. 4 rivers flow through this place. Sabarmati, Mahi, Narmada, Tapi. 4 rivers flow into Gulf of Kambat, Gulf of Cambay. Next. Gujarat is an example of emerged coast. It has come out. Only Dwarka has gone now. Konkan is this is the only submerged coast of India. And it has some of the good natural ports. Include Maharashtra and Goa. Malabar, example of emerged coast. And the most important feature is Kayals, backwaters. Among this, which is the best one? Vembanad Kayal. Vembanad Kayal. Then it includes Karnataka and Kerala. Karnataka is also known as Canara Coast. Kannada Coast. Okay, next is what is East Coast? Completely emerged coast. It is split into Coromandel Coast, Kanyakumari to, please remember, Krishna River, Tamil Nadu and southern Andhra Pradesh, it is emerged coast. Pulicat Lake and Rameshwaram, Sriharikota is part of this region. What about another one? Northern Sarkars. It is divided into two parts. Andhra coast. What is the other one? Utkal coast. Odisha. Andhra coast is from Krishna to which river? Vamshadhara. Kolleru freshwater lake is there, into which Godavari distributary enters. Godavari distributary enters. Utkal coast. Vamshadhara. To Subarna Rekha. Chilka Lake is there. Mahanadi distributary enters. Vishakhapatnam is under Andhra coast. APJ Abdul Kalam Islands is present in this part. Done. For multiple reasons, Andaman and Nicobar is in news. What's the capital name? Sri Vijayapuram, yeah. So from that time, everything is in news. Andaman and Nicobar is submerged mountains of Arakan-Yoma. And Arakan-Yoma is very important this year because of earthquake, Myanmar earthquake. Submerged mountains of Arakan-Yoma. It is made up of both mountains and coral reef. More than 800 islands are there. Andaman and Nicobar is separated by 10-degree channel. This is very important again this year due to elections on J. Sentinel, Nicobaris, Andamanis, Jareva, Champagne tribes, very important is. These tribes are very important. Next. This. First you will have Coco Islands of Myanmar. After that you will have Coco Channel. North Andaman. In North Andaman, what is present? Saddle Peak. See, the highest peak is Saddle Peak of Andaman and Nicobar. Remember this. And it is found in North Andaman. Middle Andaman, if you take, not associated with Middle Andaman, but easternmost side, it is active volcano, erupted in 2018. Volcanic eruption was there in 2018. Middle Andaman. South Andaman itself, you have the capital. Duncan Passage. Little Andaman. Remember Duncan Passage. Duncan Passage separates South Andaman and Little Andaman. Order is important, guys. Next. After Little Andaman, you'll have 10-degree channel. Car Nicobar. Little Nicobar. Great Nicobar. Have Indira Point. Great Channel. Sumatra of Indonesia. Amin Devi. Cannanore or Lacadew. Minicoy. This is about Lakshadweep. Kavaratti is the capital. Androt, highest population. Minicoy, largest in area. Amindivi. Amindivi, group of islands. Cannanore or Lacadew. Fine. Cannanore and Rot, high population. ANDROTT, and Rot, highest population. Minicoy, largest in area. Fine. Eight degree separates Minicoy and Maldives. 9 degree Minicoy and Lacadio. (10 degree Andaman and Nicobar. 11 degree Laccadive and Amindivi. 38th parallel North Korea and South Korea. 49th parallel US and Canada, which is the longest border between the countries. Done? Just last thing. Pangong So and So Moriri, Saltwater Lake, Ladakh, Wullar and Dal Lake, Jammu Kashmir, Freshwater Lake, Jhelum River flows. Sambar Lake, Rajasthan, Saltwater Lake, Luni River flows. Vembanad, Kerala, longest brackish water. Pulicat Lake, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, brackish water lake. Kaveri doesn't flow, guys. Okay, no river flows into it. Shall I? And just have one clarity. Whenever rivers flow, mostly they become fresh, right? But Luni itself is salt water. The name of Luni itself means salt water. That's why this is also saltwater lake. Okay. Done? Next. Pulikat. Kolleru. Fresh water. Andhra Pradesh. Godavari flows. Chilka. Brackish water. Odisha. Mahan. Chilka is almost touching the ocean. That's the reason it's brackish. And wherever you have brackish and all, salt water, crocodiles will be there. Just have clarity about that. Questions are asked on this last. Loktak, Manipur, fresh water lake. Try to see last 3 years wetlands. Okay, last 3 years wetlands. And this year, just check international wetlands. Okay, international wetlands. Which wetlands were given international recognition except India? Like, you know. But for last 3, India's all things you need to check. Fine? Okay. We'll meet tomorrow, same time.